Welcome to all the Jaguar enthusiasts and especially XK Jaguar enthusiasts. Okay, so we've managed to get most of the inside stripped out, as you can see. We actually took the engine out this afternoon or tonight. But most of it's out. You can see how high the body is now without the engine in it. You can see the difference in the ride height. It's huge. And that's it. There she is. So you can actually get see the gearbox is still in. Obviously we'll take that out tomorrow. But the bulkhead and everything seems in pretty good condition. I've got a new chassis for it. It's actually repairable, the chassis, but you know they're £2,200, and for a job this big, I don't really want to go patching it. We'll see. I mean, I might keep it as a backup, but if it is, you know, repairable, which I'm sure it is. But what we'll do now is the plan is now to take the gearbox out, prop shaft. Then we'll take the rear suspension axle off and the front suspension and leave the body on this original chassis and put a rolling platform under it, so we can take it round to where the E Type is and put it on this 4-poster ramp over here. And then I can get round and weld all the parts. We'll take the rear quarters off, they're bolted on anyway, and the doors off, and then what we're going to do then is build a cage internally for here. And what I'm thinking of doing is actually using these bolt holes here and then bring the cage across the car, and then use these top bolts and then weld on some flanges which are boltable, so you can take the frame in and out, but we'll use the frame to actually lift the body anyway off the chassis when we separate it. You can see there's a couple of chassis points there. There's one there, one here, another one up at the back. There's 6 and a few other odds and ends. But I'm quite pleased. The A pillar and the windscreen is actually all in pretty good nick. So I'm quite happy with that. And what we'll do is on my E Type rotisserie, I'll make a new modification for it so it fits the XK body, and then we can rotate it 360. So yeah, I just wanted to give you an update. That's where we are so far. This is the easy bit, the stripping down. It's getting the biggest problem with these cars, with all these cars like the E Type. The body is the real big job. The mechanical work is reasonably easy, but the you know, the body work is so time consuming. I mean, for instance here, I've got new side lights pods for both sides. You can see they're not very well done there. The lead loading is pretty crappy there, and these headlight bowls, and you can see inside there. I hope you can see inside. And the problem is you can sandblast in here, but you'll never get into these corners. You really have to take these pods, these light pods off, and start again and get it down to bare metal. Because, you know, within a year, 18 months, they'll start blistering through here. So you've got to cut all the lead loading all the way out, take the pod off, and basically start again. It's the only way to do it. You know, people just go over it, but even with sandblasting internally, you'll never get this all. You'll get the bits that you can see, but you'll never get in between where it's actually welded and then lead loaded. You'll never get into there, and it will come back and haunt you. So anyway, so that's the next job, is gearbox out, prop shaft, diff, rear suspension, front suspension, and basically just leave the body and the chassis together for the rebuilding of the body. New floor pans, needs a new boot, floor, wheel, spare wheel, rear, the usual places they go. And we won't know how bad the B pillars are until, I mean, they look reasonably okay, but you know, the problem with these is they're okay on the front, the B pillars, but where they get shot is on the back. There's a plate, screwed in plate on the back of this quarter panel, and when you take this off, that's when you'll find, because all the crap and debris lies on these, there's like plates sticking up, and they're perfect for mud and shit to fall onto and rust away. So we'll see. I have new ones just in case already. If I don't use them, I always give them back. Anyway, so that's where we're at. So anyway, look in for updates, and let's see how we're getting on. So thanks for watching in. I hope you're enjoying them, and take care, and if you like them, subscribe. And bye for now. Bye.